Hello and welcome back to my channel. Today we are doing some new year organization. So this is kind of messy right now, but this actually isn't the part that we're organizing. This is actually pretty organized. It's just kind of messy. Anyway, the main thing that we're actually organizing is gonna be the closet. That's the big one. But I also wanna do the kitchen. I wanna pull everything out of the cupboards, take out everything that's old. And I also wanna organize and I think I'm actually gonna start with this. Hang on one second. So here we are in the kitchen. This is our extra things cupboard. So it's kind of like our pantry. We have extra things in it. It basically looks like there was some sort of explosion. I don't have a full plan here. Honestly, I may need to run to the store and get more baskets and bins and stuff like that just so I can keep it more organized. But I want to figure out what exactly I need. I'm just gonna dive into it because this is really stressing me out. All right, so I was organizing everything that was in the extra things cupboard, and I realized that I really need some more bins like this one, and this is from Target. So we're gonna go over to Target and see if they have more like that, because I just think even if I stack it up all nicely, it's just gonna get crazy again if there's not an actual system. So yeah, we're gonna run over to Target real quick. We're off to Target. What you listening to here?
That's my book.
What you're reading is a Star Wars book, right?
It is, yeah.
You want to tell us about it?
Sure. It's the second book in the Thrawn trilogy.
Thrawn?
Thrawn, yeah.
What is that?
He's an alien in the Imperial Navy. It's pretty good.
Oh, you were telling me about that. He's he's a bad guy, but it's from his perspective.
Well, he's a good guy, kind of.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. I was gonna vlog a little bit more in Target, but it was insane in there. But I got some bins, so hopefully I was just kind of guessing at the sizes. I didn't take measurements or anything before, which maybe I should have done. But I think these will work. I think it'll be good. All right, we're jumping back in. This is the finished product. It's a lot more organized now. There's different categories for the different bins, and I feel like I can actually get to everything. Plus the fact that these bins are clear, I think is really helpful because then I can see kind of what's what. This one is all of the medicine and that kind of stuff, so I'll just remember that. But yeah, I'm excited. Look at it.
Oh my god, that's so much cleaner than before.
Thank you.
Good job. It's so much easier to see things now.
Yay.
Good job.
Thank you. Now that is in a good spot, I'm actually gonna come over here to under the sink because this is kind of crazy too. I don't really have any more bins or anything to put in here. Maybe I should have gotten more, but I'm gonna see what we can do because I obviously think that this could be better. This is actually a bunch of garbage for an empties video, so that's why that looks like that. But the rest of it, we can clean up for sure. This one is much less dramatic of a difference, but I do feel like this makes a little bit more sense because I've got hair in there, face, tooth stuff over here, and the flow of it makes a little bit more sense to me. And there were a few things that I took out that I'm going to put into the extra things cupboard. So this might not look that much better, but it feels better to me. So The next thing I want to do is go through all of our cupboards because we are really lucky. We have a lot of storage in this apartment, but I feel like everything's just kind of thrown in there right now. So I want to go through and just kind of see what's in here and organize it and like set it up in a way that we can see it. I also need to do the same with our Tupperware. Oh my God, at one time it really was organized and then it just got crazy again. I feel like that just happens with Tupperware. Oh man. This is better, right? I hope it stays like that. I don't know if it's like the best system, but definitely much happier to look at, and it doesn't explode when I try to open it anymore. So this just kind of looks way emptier now, honestly, because we had a lot of stuff in there that was past expiration. So everything in there is fresh and usable. So that feels really good. Now I'm gonna tackle, like that's more like ingredients and stuff like that. This is more like, God, I don't even know. I don't know. Oh God. So now this is the after. I feel like there's a little bit more like rhyme or reason to it. I've got like tea and hot chocolate stuff over here. We really like to have popcorn, so we have like all of our popcorn supplies over there. This is like canned stuff, soup stuff, nut spreads, bread, and this is like other carbs. So we've got like oats, rice, pasta, that bag of potato things. And up here is stuff for like protein shakes or kind of like other ingredients that we just don't use that often. And then up here is a container of like candy and stuff. And that is Max's like subscription box that he gets for like his protein shakes and stuff like that. So yeah, I feel a lot better about that. Okay, so this is the closet situation. Yeah, there's a lot going on. My gosh, I'm so sorry about my hair. I feel like last time I made one of these videos, I came up with a really good system of like pulling out just the things that I want to keep first and going from there. That made it so much easier. So I'm gonna do it that way, and hopefully this won't be too overwhelming. I've gone through all of the hanging stuff, and brace yourself for giant mountain. I have it on the counter here. I honestly didn't find anything that I want to get rid of. So, but this is stuff that I want to keep in my closet right now. But all of this stuff is stuff that I'm not going to be able to wear until the weather gets warm again. I've got these under the bed storage bins. They're like this one up there. I have like sandals and summer shoes. So I'm hoping, and I'm going to go double check, that there's room for that whole pile in my other bins that I have. And then I still need to go through these storage cubes, which have other clothes in them. I was looking for my storage bins, and this one I already have full of some summer clothes. But this one, I realized I never unpacked from winter. So I need to go through these clothes, but then hopefully I can just use this whole bin for the like summer clothes that I want to clear out of my closet. Another thing I want to do here is, this is, right now it's just like a giant mountain of clothes and stuff, although it's not really clothes, it's shoes, which are supposed to be like neatly organized in that shelf, and it's bags. I love bags. I have kind of a thing for bags. They're like cheap bags, like affordable bags, not like designer bags. I actually made a whole video about it one time, how I love cheap bags, and I showed my collection. But I do want to organize them a little bit better here, so I'm going to tackle that next. Then we're coming for the cubes. at this. This is so much better. I've got like sneakers there, ballet flats there, and I just feel like it just looks a lot nicer. I put all the cubes back. Now they're like organized in a way that makes a lot more sense, like by category for each thing. It is all done and it is all organized. I feel so much better, honestly, just looking at this. I organized everything by type. So I've got like dresses, jumpsuits, skirts, tank tops, t-shirts, blouses, button downs, sweaters, cardigans, outer layers, and just a couple belts there on the end. But yeah, it feels so nice to look at. It makes me feel more excited about getting dressed in the morning because I feel like I can be like, oh, I have that, and I have all these options as opposed to just the jumbled mess that it was before. Oh my goodness, my hair. Just don't look at it. Just don't look at it. But honestly, I feel so good about doing all that organizing. I think definitely the thing I'm the most excited about and the thing that was like the biggest difference was our extra things cupboard out here. I mean, just look at it. Doesn't that just make you happy to look at? Oh my gosh, that was the biggest difference in my opinion. Really with everything, like the cupboards, the closet, I just feel like it feels so nice to do that. I think normally I think of doing stuff like that in like the springtime, like spring cleaning, but right at the start of the new year feels like a really good time to do it too, and just like go into the new decade with a clean apartment, everything's all organized, although I say that I have all this crap around me. Although this isn't really, like, this is just stuff that we're like using. This isn't like stuff that doesn't have a home. It's stuff that we pulled out because we're using it. So I'm okay with it. Thank you so much for watching. I hope you're having a great start to the new year, and I will see you in my next video. Thanks, bye.